The violin sits on the shoulder and is held in place, for the most part, by the head and neck. There's a lot of sensitive stuff going on up here between the upper body and the muscles of the neck and the head, so it's important to be careful. Let's learn how to hold our instrument without hurting ourselves. This lesson is part of the AltStrings Academy free violin course here on YouTube. If you would also like the free book that goes along with this course, go to altstringsacademy.com/learnviolin. Injuries from holding the instrument can kind of be broken down into two categories of reasons. One is you have excess tension in your body, or two, you are unable to move your body when you need to, otherwise known as you're frozen in place. Now I'm going to be showing you how to hold your instrument with a shoulder rest, because that's what I use and that's what I recommend most of my students use. But if you haven't seen my video on whether or not you need to play with a shoulder rest, then go ahead and check that out and then come right back. Now first off, we're going to balance our body before we try to add an instrument to it. So whether you're sitting or standing, go ahead and balance your weight evenly on both feet. If you're sitting, go ahead and balance your weight also evenly on both of your sit bones. Now your torso or trunk should be tall, with a feeling of the back of your head growing towards the ceiling. Don't force anything, but you should have this feeling of lengthening and opening up here. Your arms should hang from your shoulders. Your torso or trunk should be tall, with a feeling that your back of your head is growing up to the ceiling. Now do a body scan to check and see if anything is being held with more tension than necessary. Starting with your feet, checking on your feet, and moving up into your legs, your core, your upper body, your arms, your neck, your head. Is anything gripping? Any muscles squeezing that don't need to be? Now when you bring your instrument up onto your shoulder, it should sit on your shoulder, not on your chest. This is like it sitting on a table, and this is like your instrument sitting on a wall. It's much harder to hold an instrument up against a wall than it is to just let it sit on a table. So make sure that your instrument is up on your shoulder. Having a shoulder rest with a little indentation that's shoulder shaped can really help a lot with this. Bring your instrument up to sit on your shoulder. The end button here should snuggle right into your neck, and your instrument should just sit there. Now, before you put the weight of your head on, I want you to just check and make sure that you aren't squeezing or gripping or adding excess tension anywhere in your body now compared to a few seconds ago when you did your body scan before. Check in with your neck, check in with your upper body. Did things become tight? You want to check in and make sure that that's not happening. Now that you've let go of any excess tension, practice shaking your head no and nodding your head yes. These are the two spine-approved motions that we will be using to hold our instrument. Now you'll notice I'm not holding my instrument with my head just yet. We have a couple of other things to do first. So the spot where your chin rest is used is up underneath the jawbone, just inside the jawbone here. So locate this spot, take your finger and find your jawbone and put it just behind your jawbone like that. It should press up a little bit into the bottom of your jaw. That is where your chin rest is going to sit. Now, if your chin rest has a very big bump right here, it might be uncomfortable, so it might be worth switching out your chin rest if you find that you try this and it's just too uncomfortable. It's jabbing you in the mouth basically, and it doesn't feel like something you want to do. You can always unscrew this and swap it out with a different chin rest that's a little bit flatter, allowing a little bit of space between your upper and lower teeth, as well as including the awareness to keep that space there if you can while you play, may help you prevent jaw injuries from holding your instrument. Now let's bring this end button in to snuggle against your neck, and we will slowly shake your head no, and gently drop your head yes. Make sure the bump on your chin rest is in that spot you identified, just on the underside of your jawbone. You want to check one more time that you're not coming at the instrument like this, like that, but you've just gone no and yes, and dropped your chin onto your chin rest. So now if the weight of your head is on your chin rest, you can go ahead and slowly let go of the instrument with your hands. If your neck stays relaxed and the weight of your head stays on your instrument, you've got it. If the instrument feels too tall or too short, you can go ahead and adjust the shoulder rests to meet your individual needs. If you'd like to work with me or with one of our ergonomic specialists to make sure that you're on the right track, or to help you recover from an injury doing it incorrectly in the past, head over to AltStringsAcademy.com. At AltStrings Academy, we believe that everyone should have access to affordable, high-quality music education, and that includes being able to play without hurting yourself. So I hope you'll join us. See you there!